Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Dasha Yakusho. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And we're gonna be talking about housing today. Housing in the Netherlands, which is a very sensitive topic for everyone. It doesn't matter if you're a student or a working professional. It is tough because of the housing crisis. There are so many people who come to this country, but the housing and the territories are limited, so it is really hard. I'm gonna be talking from a perspective of international student. How did I get my housing, what I was doing for this, and how my room looks like, what did I get, how much effort I needed to put into it to look more or less okay. So yeah, if you're interested in this topic, I hope this video will help you, and if that's gonna be true, please hit the like button and let's get started. Firstly, I would like to touch upon the topic of the housing providers. If you're a student, it's much easier, I would say, but also kind of restrictive in terms of the budget, because everyone is looking for a place about 600 euros with as less as possible roommates, you know, so it also has its pitfalls. I got my room via the platform that is called Stadswonen. It is quite hard to get it there, but I was lucky enough, and I also was a first year back in the day, and first years get a priority in the selection process. So yeah, you can try a bunch of platforms. I really recommend you for signing up for both paid and non-paid platforms. I will share all the website I know that I trust, and I know some of my friends got their places there. I will link them down below in the description, so make sure to check that out. And yeah, if you're looking for a studio or a shared apartment, go there and you will definitely find something. It takes time, so you need to be patient. It's a key to find housing in the Netherlands, in any city. You just need to check the websites, I don't know, Facebook groups, like every now and then, and it's not just once a week or something, it's every day. And in some websites you can even set an alert if a new announcement is made on the platform. So yeah, and just, you know, apply everywhere. I think that's like, you know, don't be too restrictive on your choice, because sometimes you need to sacrifice something and, you know, to get a place or whatever. As I mentioned before, my housing provider is Stadswonen, and it's one of the best in the Netherlands, I would say, because if you rent out a place from them, you can also apply for the housing allowance and to get kind of subsidies from the government and pay less for utilities. Even though still Stadswonen is very affordable, so you can find rooms like, I don't know, 500-600 euros. And I, for example, have only one roommate, which is great, and my space is huge. It's like 20 square meters, so you got it right. And I also live like 5 minutes from my university, but that's not true for everyone. Someone will be living, you know, like far away than the university, but if you're lucky enough to still get a place that, you know, suits you, then it doesn't matter then where you're located, especially for the first years, because if you're just looking for a place to stay, you know, any choice will be right because otherwise you cannot come to study here, because it even says on every website of the university that if you didn't find a housing yet, you just not come to study, you know. So I would highly suggest to, if you're planning to study in the Netherlands, start looking for a place at like February, March, because everyone, like from the second year, from, I don't know, the third year who's applying for masters, they are starting to look for a place very early. I would even suggest you taking a sublet for the first half of the year, because this is something easier to find, because like second or first year students going on exchange, they sublet their room for 6 months and you can easily stay there, but without registration, so you're kind of not officially living in that place. But while that time you can look for a permanent place to stay for long-term rent. So it is a very complicated thing. It's not, for example, in my country, in Ukraine, you can just, whoever pays more, just get it. But here, if you're not Dutch and you don't have like a certain level of income, and yeah, there is even discrimination in like, international, not international, and, like gender and stuff. So it is hard. And it is horrible, like about the concurrency of people for just one apartment. One of the website I will actually link down below is like lottery. So you basically sign up for a lottery, and whoever wins gets an apartment. Crazy, right? But then yeah, that's also a good way to go. So just you need to take your chance. Just try everything that pop-ups on those pages that you never know what's gonna happen and how you're gonna find the housing. Also, I would love to suggest you to contact second or third year students directly, because we all have WhatsApp groups, and if you somehow can get connected to them, we always receive like tons of messages like, I'm subletting my room from this place, I want to share an apartment with someone, so I'm looking for a roommate. So this kind of messages, and that's your chance to get an apartment. Another thing very important is don't pay anyone in advance, ever. Like if you didn't sign a contract with anyone, just don't pay anything, because there is so much fraud like out there, especially on Facebook, especially during summer period, when like international students are just desperate in terms of housing because they cannot find anything. Please don't pay in advance. That's like a very important thing. Yeah, I think that's it. So if you have any questions, just let me know, I will answer them. Yeah. Right now, let me show you my room, because it looks quite differently from when I moved in here. So yeah, let's start with this mirror. I actually, I was carrying out myself from Amsterdam to Rotterdam by train, and yeah, it was crazy, but it was like 10 euros. So now it stands here perfectly. So yeah, vibrator is here because I don't have anything to put it elsewhere. This is where actually the room starts, my door. Then we have some of my shoes, okay, here. And then this is my kind of sleeping area. I have a beautiful flower over here, and such a perfect lamp from a previous vlog from IKEA. It is actually, yeah, it is gorgeous. So yeah. The bed, I don't know, I got it from the Facebook marketplace with a mattress for like 50 euro, but then you need to pay quite a lot to transfer all your stuff from one place to another. For me, it was like, I don't know, 80 euros, but you can expect up to 100. And yeah, so this is my closet. It is really small. I will try to show you how small it is right now. So basically my height is 1.63 meters, and you see it's really small, and it's even I don't know, I think it's like children's closet, supposed to be, but it's mine now. Over here I also don't have that much clothes, so yeah. My suitcase, and that's why I store some of my stuff in the secret place. Ta-da! So you can see a bunch of things over here. Okay, not everything there is mine, because I also store some stuff for my friend who recently moved out of the place because she's gone on holidays and she doesn't have anything for summer. So I'm helping her out a little bit. Okay, let's continue. This is the area I'm probably most proud of, because I also decorated it pretty nicely. So here is my backpack, it always stays there. And then I have, actually I have to mention that this is my both working and dining space, because we don't have kind of a dining table in the kitchen. So I work here, I study here, and I eat here. That's why I have those things. When I eat, I just put the plates on them. And yeah, also flowers in the Netherlands are quite cheap, so I try to always have some flowers at home. And this is my recent thing, so I decided to spice up a little bit my completely white walls with some posters and also my drawing, my painting, whatever. So yeah, my a little bit unorganized pile of papers and just notebooks, whatever. And yeah, that's basically it. I don't have any drawers here whatsoever. I just have this chair and the same chair out there, and that's it. The plant is not mine, it's my friend's, but for this summer it's gonna be staying here. This is like laundry basket, I would say. And this is also something I added to this room to have a little bit more of the storing space. And basically I bought these baskets in Action for like, I don't know, €1 each or something. Here is a little bit of a story behind this. So I actually moved this chest of drawers to another side of the room, closer to the window, and it didn't have any boxes in them. So, as you can see, it wasn't looking good and organized at all. So I bought those baskets. Again, it costed me around €6 to €7, but it made it look much more beautiful and organized and easy to use as well. So, yeah. And I divided them at some sections. So here, like all the beauty stuff, all the bags, like tote bags. This is like sports. There's just a pile of unnamed, unsorted stuff. Then I have it's like slippers and caps and shoebox. And this is everything for doing kind of also beauty stuff, but like see some devices. This is the steamer I got recently, and this is unfinished painting that I'm gonna finish, I don't know when. And here is also something beautiful. I got it from my friend, and I basically put some Instax Polaroids styled photos to have kind of memories. When you just decided to have a look at them, it always warms up my heart. So yeah, I just have them all the time here. Here is just something I shouldn't show you, but yeah, I was painting walls myself because they were in the horrible condition when I moved in, and actually I was doing the reparation of the ceiling as well. How does your morning begin? Okay, today mine looks like this. The worker came to me to paint the ceiling because it's quite damaged and looks unpleasant, as you can see. So yeah, good morning. Breakfast check. While I wasn't filming, I already cut my hair, finished third term, and now I have spring break. And honestly, I just can't keep up with filming and editing everything, so yeah. Sorry. Oh my god, that smells disgusting. Good that I agreed with my friend to stay overnight at her place, and we are going to have a little bit of pajama party. The only thing that is left right now is to refresh the paint on walls. I'm even thinking of doing it today, now that I don't have anything to do, but I just want to finish all at once, I don't know, maybe I will do some errands and then go for paint. Do you guys think I was joking? I'm literally at the hardware store right now with already got the paint, and now I only need the brushes and I'm ready to go. So I guess it's gonna be the first time painting the walls at home. is top notch right now. But anyways, I'm finished with painting my walls. They are drying right now, so they seem not to be evenly painted, but they are. Look at this. This is kind of dried, but yeah, the carpet is, yeah, the state is horrible. I need to wash it off. I don't know how yet, but yeah. I still have this lamp, but I decided I won't invest in that because I would love to also do something with my kind of carpet, because this is not a laminate or something. It's a carpet which is all around, and I cannot do anything. And also this lamp, I decided I will just gonna leave it as this because I don't want to invest like all the money I have in this room. And that's it. Like the curtains, balcony with a beautiful view. I don't have any furniture on the balcony, so it's empty. And yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you liked it. And just as final note, I would say that if you're you know, got your not dream apartment and you still want to change something in it, or you need some furniture to buy or kitchen utensils spare, I would say 300 to 500 euros on it if you go to the Netherlands and look for stuff on Facebook Marketplace or Marktplaats. I'm not sure if that's correct pronunciation. It's like the same as Facebook Marketplace, but just for Dutch people. So make sure to check that out as well. And there's also flea markets, something like this. So yeah, see you in the next video. I hope you liked it and not overwhelmed with the content I made. Bye bye.